All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarasun said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepted members to not only the Sarasun SETI YouTube page, but also the General SETI YouTube page, the two powerhouses of Black Power, education, you feel me, politics, and much, much more. I want you to take the time out. The link is right there in the video description. It's even in the chat. All you had to do is click it. That's all you had to do is click it. And you'll get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarasun SETI YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSETI.com, online marketplace, official General Sarasun SETI DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like and love. We got the Moringa detox bitters. We got the shea butter. We got Egyptian musk soap. We got a lot of things over there. The necklaces, the t-shirts. Check us out, family. Get you something nice. Shop and save, save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University. We talking about over 2,500 videos, over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the general. Of course, we got the making of the white man, the full, complete ancient Egyptian studies, Olmeca voyages of the Nile, ancient America. We got holiday Holocaust, of course. We're going to be touching on some of that real soon. We got so many subjects. It's not enough time to name, but guarantee you there's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare or compete, and you should become a member today. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come. Exclusive live stream, too hot to handle on YouTube, just so exquisite. We keep it for our family on Patreon. We've been into the Olmec studies on Patreon, most definitely. I got a treasure chest of visuals that'll blow the mind, and so I want you to get on over there and get that work, because it's most definitely waiting on you. The most poppin'est page on Patreon. Get over there, check it out today. For all the family that donate to the general, I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate, link right there on the screen, right there in the video description, chat. Click it, donate. I thank you and I appreciate you. And make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King SETI, General SETI, Sarasun SETI. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up, like it because you love it. Share with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. All right, family, we got an exclusive. We want to where the so-called accuser Jay-Z is on NBC. They have interviewed this accuser, and it's some hell of an inconsistencies, which is very clear on the interview, that there are some very serious inconsistencies which been brought up even by our own father, you see. And so, this guy, this lawyer that's been putting up a hotline for goddamn accusers to call, it's just letting anybody that's trying to get a dollar, you see. Anybody that's trying to, now that doesn't negate that there very well may be, some crime committed. We not going, but for somebody to open up a goddamn hotline, I mean, anybody open up a hotline, you gonna get all type of vagabonds. I don't give a fuck what it is. You call in, goddamn it, and you know what I'm saying, and you're gonna have just an enormous amount of people that's gonna call for whatever reason. People looking for a dollar, they'll come up with any goddamn thing. You see what I'm saying? And so it's already been about 5 or 6 goddamn lawsuits already dismissed for this simple fact. already dismissed for this simple fact, the inconsistencies. And so, to hear the interview and the woman's own daddy, and cannot verify. He's supposed to pick her up and shit. He said, I don't remember none of that. You see what I'm saying? He said, if I thought, because he know that they coming for that, they lying ass, And if you get caught lying and shit, especially if they call your ass in the court, then you get, that's perjury. You see, that's perjury. And so not only is you gonna fail, you gonna end up owing, and you might have to do some goddamn time. You see what I'm saying? This man got enough money, and if you're found guilty to sue you, you don't need no motherfucker that heavy to sue you. And goddamn it, take what little shit you got if you got something to take. You see, and so I also listened, and a couple of other guys was implicated. I believe it was some type of rock group. I'm not familiar with it, but saying that she was sitting down with this particular rock group. It's a white rock group, and she said she was backstage and she was talking about some tattoos and shit and this, that, and the third. And the rock group said they wasn't even in the goddamn city. They was on a tour. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, goddamn, you got holes. You got heavy holes in your shit. You know what I'm saying? You got some heavy, heavy, heavy holes in your shit, and it's coming out. And so, with a goddamn a 2-bit lawyer like this, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it up for everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you got some clients that really need help, that's one thing. If somebody was out here touching on kids, they supposed to prosecute their ass to the fullest extent of the law. But when you open up a line for everybody, I mean, goddamn, you fuck somebody up, case up, you know what I'm saying, that got a legitimate cause and shit. You know what I'm saying? That could have a legitimate cause. And so when you got a greasy, slick back lawyer, you understand what I'm saying, coming there and shit with all the motherfucker got $500 worth of moose in his goddamn head. You understand what I'm saying? He is an ambulance chaser. Motherfucker can't even get out the goddamn back of the ambulance before he trying to give you his card and this, that, and the third. And so this is what you get. Can't even get out, motherfucker bleeding and shit, and motherfucker trying to give you a card and shit. And so this is what it seemed to be. This is what it seemed to be, because you already had cases dismissed. God damn, motherfucker, this is ridiculous and shit. Get a goddamn, if somebody's been legitimately hurt, that just like the woman Jay Diddy jumped on. She got her she went in there on her own. She didn't go get and pile no bunch of motherfuckers up on her shit. No, she sued the motherfucker. He was wrong, and she got her paper. You see what I'm saying? Because it was evident, motherfucker. You all on the video, and you didn't jumped on the woman. So, motherfucker, it's time to pay up. That's legitimate. But all the other shit, the other motherfucker that was talking about, yeah, they dismissed all that shit. They didn't dismiss about 4, 5 of them, and so this motherfucker just trying to stack and hope he get one in. Hope somebody will have slip up and on some false allegation shit instead of having legitimate cases. And so we listening to this supposed interview. It's not a supposed interview, but here we go, family. We're gonna play it and we're gonna critique, and you be the judge. You see, you be the judge. When your own goddamn daddy you say your daddy picked you up, and the man say, I don't remember shit, you got a problem. Shit, you can't even get out your own goddamn household. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's a problem. All right, here we go, family. Let me make sure it's at the beginning. Okay. You want to freeze up on me? Motherfucker don't want to play for me. What the fuck? Hold on, family. Let me refresh the page. They said they don't want this nigga said he getting on. He on the case. He on the motherfucking case. You niggas out here doing wrong, nigga. We gonna set your ass on fire. You see what I'm saying? But don't be out here trying to fuck nobody family up and shit just cause you on the money grab. Yeah. Hold on, family. We're gonna try to get this working. It's moving. It's probably so many motherfuckers tapping in on this motherfucker that is moving slow. I think here we go, y'all.
For yourself. You should never let what somebody else did ruin or run your life. A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity. What made you want to come forward and talk today? Because think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet, but it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
How it sound out there, family?
Found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities. You weren't scared to be all alone? No, with having autism is like feeling like you live your life in a shatterproof juggle ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out. In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan, a more than 5-hour drive. Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs' limo driver who offered her a ride to an after party.
Now the person that posted drove her to the place dead.
That I was exactly what Diddy was looking for. What did you think when he said that to you? I thought it meant that I was just pretty. She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother. I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have his about his tattoo that's the Last Supper because I have a religious background. So it was just something to talk about. In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
So she bringing up motherfuckers, one dead. The other rock group denied it.
A female celebrity watched. Jay-Z comes in and rapes me. He at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the. After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home. We rode home in silence. She didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was. In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but that's something that would definitely stick in my mind, he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. I have made some mistakes, she said. Honestly, what is the clearest is what happened to me. The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said,
Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress. In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. Is any part of you scared coming out against such powerful people?
This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas.
Okay.
Live, Chloe. We just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing?
Yeah, that right there. Yeah. That right there was, goddamn. I mean, goddamn, the person that drove you there is dead. The group you say you talk to, which is a white rock group, they say they wasn't nowhere near the goddamn place. They was in a whole nother city, in doing a concert. And she said her daddy picked her up. He said, I don't remember none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come the fuck on, man. You got 3 major holes in your shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm gonna leave it there. That's a Black Power. That's up to y'all to go for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That just don't look good. That just don't look good. All 3 of your goddamn witnesses are one dead and 2 of them denying the shit, and one of them your father. Goddamn, he said he don't remember nothing of the nature. He said if some shit like that would happen, it would most definitely stick in my mind. And he said, I don't have no recollection whatsoever. So that, this shit crazy. I don't even see how they could, that shit, you're going to have to come up with some evidence. You know what I'm saying? You're going to need some heavy evidence to you know what I'm saying, to just up and just have a man whole goddamn life and wife and family and shit turned upside down on some shit like that. Nah, like I say, I'm all for, if motherfuckers is wrong, then goddamn it, nail their ass to a cross and set that motherfucker on fire. You see, no way of getting around, any type of child abuse violation or none of that. None of it. There's no way, you should, be spared from the harshest motherfucking punishment. You know what I'm saying? But see, they know that because crimes against children are such a harsh nature, just the mere mention, and the fact that they waited to add Jay-Z name to the motherfucker, to me, that's like a money grab because it's a civil lawsuit. So what you're saying is, look, go on and cash out. That's what they saying. Go on and cash out. Go on and tear us off 20,000, 30,000. 20 million, 30 million. We'll go away. But it's on record. So you just trying. You hope that a motherfucker gonna get nervous. You hope that a motherfucker, but it's still gonna come out. It don't make no goddamn difference. It's still gonna come out. So if you ain't did no shit like that, you got to go all the way with it. You got to fight it all the goddamn way. And when the man say, if he really did that, then try in a criminal court. But see, the thing is, in a criminal court, you got to have evidence. In a civil court, you don't have to have so much evidence. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's why if motherfuckers get in there in a jury and they hear some shit like that, man, they throwing that shit out of it. You can't convict nobody, and all 3 of your goddamn witnesses, 1 dead and 2 denying the shit that's coming out of your mouth. They ain't even your witnesses. You saying you saying you had interactions, and these people say they was in goddamn a whole nother part of the country on tour. You see what I'm saying? Which could easily be verified. That could easily be verified. So yeah, this is, I'm gonna see where this go. But from where I see it, I wouldn't be surprised if this shit wouldn't be thrown out. You know what I'm saying? Real soon. That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looked like. That this is some bullshit. And I hate to say it, but they fuck it up for people that's really in that predicament. You know what I'm saying? Because of such, that really need help and shit. You come out here faking and shit, ain't shit happen to you. And people that really get, that's really hurt, you know what I'm saying? People gonna say, well, all you motherfuckers lying now. You see? If it's so many of them goddamn, you got 120 something goddamn cases on Diddy. I'm not saying he's innocent, but goddamn, try the motherfuckers that's legitimate. Don't get to putting all 120 and 150 motherfuckers up there, and then here you then 15 get thrown out, 20 get thrown out. They're gonna say, oh, this is some bullshit, and it might be 2 or 3 people or even more that got hurt. But by the time, if you even get to them, you didn't have so many fake cases. You understand what I'm saying? That then got thrown out because it's easy to see that this shit is illegitimate. Then the people that really got hurt don't even get the goddamn justice. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that was like a tactic to open up a hotline, like. You know what I'm saying? Just flood the shit in, just flood a bunch of motherfuckers in and shit. To get a impression that, yeah, this motherfucker didn't, a lot of people, and very well, like I say, it's quite possibly it is some victims. But you done flooded in so many goddamn illegitimate motherfuckers that just in their line to get a goddamn check. You make people's that case who is legitimate, they won't even get the fair justice that they deserve. They need to get rid of this motherfucker. Anybody got a real case, they need to get rid of this motherfucker and get them a real lawyer and separate themselves from everybody else's case and try your motherfucking case separately so you can get the motherfucking, if it's real, you could get the justice. But all this, everybody jump on the boat and shit and this, oh, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit right there. You know what I'm saying? Real tough. So we'll see where this go. We'll see where this go. We didn't just witness the interview on NBC, and they even like, you got some holes in your shit. Even the goddamn, the newscaster say you got some holes in your shit. How do you explain it? And she say, I still stand on. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see. All right, family. This is General Cyrus Seti. We live on Cyrus Seti YouTube page, General Seti YouTube page. If you're on General Seti, if you're on here right now, I want you to hit subscribe. If you're on Cyrus Seti, if you have not subscribed, you should hit subscribe. And go over to the other page and do the same. I want y'all to like this video right now before you get up off of here. Like it because you love it. I want you to share it with your family and friends. And I want you to hit up some of them links in the video description in the chat, and make sure you support General Cyrus Seti while we do this work. This is General Seti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation. Black power.